So we're going to check for knee flexion and extension. So if you can get yourself into a nice, comfortable seated position with your sit bones on the floor, you can sit on a block or a cushion if you want to help your lower back, to keep your lower back nice and straight. I'm going to rest my arms behind me, and we're going to lengthen both legs out in front, flexing your feet so your toes point to the ceiling. And then I want you to check to see what extension you've got in your leg. So how we do this is you push your knee down towards the floor and then relax. You can do one leg then the other. So you're trying to push the back of your knee into the floor, pressing down and up. And as you press down, you go into that full extension phase. What room, what space have you got underneath that knee? Yeah, so that's how you can check your kind of progress. So you can start by seeing how much room you've got, and then as you practice these exercises, you may find that you're able to extend your legs a bit more and flatten your knee closer to the ground. I can still get my hand under my knee quite comfortably, so that's why I need to practice these exercises. Okay, so I'll start on one leg. We'll do 8 on one leg, 8 on the other leg. So lengthening and relax. Straightening your leg and relax. You'll find that your thigh muscle engages, your kneecap lifts, your heel pushes away and can lift slightly. So you see that subtly lifting. It's only a very small movement. You're pressing the back of your knee towards the floor, really straightening through your leg. And then relax that leg and change legs. So press the back of your knee into the floor. Straighten your leg as much as you can. Lengthen and then relax. Lengthen, feel that your heel is lifting slightly up off the floor as you straighten. Really straightening your leg, lengthening, feeling your thigh, your kneecap, and then relax. So you can do that as a test to see what your extension is like in your legs, and then you can practice it, practicing that movement. You can alternate legs. We'll do 8 on one leg, 8 on the other leg. Try and do that every day, and then you'll soon see some improvements in the leg extension. The next exercise you can do, which will strengthen your thighs, is to lengthen your legs. So go into that kind of position and then lift your leg, lower down, change legs, lengthen your leg, lift your leg, lower down. But you're getting your leg, so you're not lifting with the knee bent, really pressing through your heel, straightening your leg before you lift. And you'll feel your thigh muscles tightening. So if you press your fingers into your thigh, you'll feel that those muscles should be tightening. Your legs really, really straight as you lift. So it's not a big movement. You're not lifting up here. You're literally lifting an inch off the floor. So you're not lifting far. You're really tightening, isolating these thigh muscles, activating through your knee and straightening your legs. So your legs in that really straight position as it lifts, and that will help to strengthen around your knee as well. Okay, so one more, we'll lie down and we'll do knee flexion next. So if you lay down, and what I want you to do is pull your feet towards your bottom. Walk your feet up towards your bottom, get as close as you can. So I've got quite good flexion. My heels are almost touching your bottom. You may not have the same range of movement, so your feet may be a little bit further back. So again, just in that position, so from legs straight or extended bent, pull your feet, walk the balls of your feet back towards your heels, and then just see what that gap is. What room have you got there? What is your natural extension? And then what I want you to do is reach around if you can. If you can't reach around with your hands, if that's too much, then you can use a band or a strap or a belt around the front of your ankles, and then just help to pull them in so it's a comfortable position, still comfortable, but you're improving on your natural range of movement, so you've pulled in a bit closer. And then just hold there, so you can just stay here, take a few deep breaths in and out, stay here for a minute or two, and then just do that a couple of times a day, improving that stretch, that flexion with the front of your thighs. Okay, another one we can do, if you turn over onto your tummy, so it's comfortable to lay on your tummy, is to just kick yourself in the bottom. So pull one knee in and then straighten and change legs. Drawing your heel in towards your bottom, alternating one then the other, so you're getting that big flex for your knees. And it doesn't have to be a really controlled movement for this one. You just kind of, you can go a bit faster if you want to. So using a bit of momentum. And that's just going to help to loosen through the front of your thighs, increasing that knee flexion, pulling your knees back one at a time. And then there's your favourite, the quad stretch, to pull your heel into your bottom. You can reach round and hold there, or you can use a band, loop the band around. So if you haven't got that range of movement to come all the way in, you can loop your band round and draw your heel in. You get a nice stretch to the front of your thigh, and you're bringing your knee into that flex position. Hold there for a minute or so, and then change legs. So either pulling in, you can reach round, you can take hold of your ankle, your sock, your trouser leg, or if that's too much, again, roll onto your side slightly, pull the band around, lay back on your front, and pull the heel in towards your bottom. Nice flex through your knee, and nice lengthening stretch through your quads. And just relax. So in any of these stretch positions, try and relax. So this is a nice stretch. Take a few deep breaths. You might feel if you pull into it, everything kind of tightens. And that's just your body trying to protect itself. It's tightening. So once you get into that position, that stretch position, then just feel your muscles soften, relax into that stretch, and that'll allow you to move a little bit further into the stretch. So that's a nice stretch, a couple of extension and a couple of flexion movements for you to practice to increase your knee range of movement.